week, and then I sent it out and you weren't in it. And I was like, oh, Calvin was the only one who even cared
You
anyway.
know, if my team had listened to me about Luis Robert, then probably would have been
You
on there.
you
You
never
didn't
said
even
his
say his
last name,
name.
and we had 1 second left on the clock.
All right, you know what, boys? I'm kidding.
All right. Here we go. We got a good game tonight between Pool Boy and the Maccabros. Pool Boy are 0-1. They sit in ninth place, so they're just on the cusp of the playoffs. And the Maccabros are in first place as of the moment. Pool Boy, 9 points per game, pretty good. Maccabros, 14 points per game, excellent. Obviously, these are small samples. What are we looking out for? One measly point from Noah in week one. I could have pointed out Calvin had a really good game. Obviously, there's a lot of historical stats where Vigran's amazing, but I just thought this was more important to point out. 1 point from Noah in
I
week.
I had our first point though, and that matters a lot.
It was a character point. Um, yeah, and then Maccabros have the best question percentage by 9% over anyone else. That's Sandusky's who they beat, and um, after them, it's like a 20% gap. So, do they have a good game, or was Qualls' game just easy? Let's not say that because they'll make a game impossible on purpose. Pool Boy lost to Lick My Qualls in overtime last week in a fun game, and the Maccabros beat their arch nemesis Sandusky's 14-12 in a very entertaining game. I was watching it on mute because usually if I'm watching TV and a trivia game is on, I'll just like put it on mute to see the questions. And I was getting the energy through the screen even though I wasn't listening to it. It was electric view. Okay, first category tonight is college football flops. Um, Obviously a college football category. Does anyone want to double this?
What do you
Chuggy?
think?
I'm tempted.
I am too.
True daily double?
Yeah,
It's just
let's do it.
I'm not agreeing
Jacob,
to
you want
that.
it?
If you guys do it, we'll do it.
no.
Viger doesn't want it. We don't want it.
Chugs, I think we want it.
Yeah, we'll do. We'll double it.
Yep.
All right, the Maccabros are going to double out of the gate. Pool Boy is going first though for 1 point. Here is the question. Three Big Ten schools were ranked in the preseason AP poll this year, most recent year, and finished outside the final college football playoff rankings. Michigan, Iowa, and what team ranked number 23 in the preseason that finished the season 6-6?
My heart says Wisconsin off the bat.
I don't
They,
hate that.
they had a bad year. And they're
I don't think
typically
it's Minnesota.
Could be
no.
USC.
Oh, it could be USC.
Were they ranked preseason? Because they went through a tough spell for sure.
Or what? No, you know who I think it is? I think it's Washington.
They sucked.
Coming off of the national championship.
They wouldn't be unranked coming out of the championship
That's why I
game
think they were like
loss.
23.
Oh,
That's
I
not
can see that.
crazy. I don't
Yeah,
hate that. Um,
I like the logic.
Okay.
yeah, I mean it checks out in my head.
Okay, Washington final.
It's USC. I went to the first game. I'm pretty sure they were 23.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that
I
checks
think,
out.
yeah, yeah.
We're gonna go with USC final.
Correct.
That is a fortunate coincidence.
Realignment has really fucked up trivia people because
No, I honestly wouldn't have even thought USC until you mentioned it, and I was like, it was them.
Shouldn't have
Yes.
said it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Also, insanely biased to Matt asking a question about a game. he went to.
Yeah, didn't you know Coop was there?
That's
Yeah,
on
duh.
me. Yeah. Was it in Dallas? Was
No,
it
it was
New-
in Vegas.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Maccabros for 2 points. Um, Two ACC schools were ranked in the preseason AP poll that finished the season outside of the final college football playoff rankings. Florida State and what team ranked number 24 in the preseason that finished the season 6-6?
This was a tough double, Chugs.
yeah.
That's okay. I like North Carolina.
UNC.
Yeah.
That's what I was leaning North Carolina or Louisville were my two thoughts, but I don't know if Louisville was ranked in the top 25 to start the
I,
year.
I don't know either.
I mean, besides that, I mean, my other thought was that and NC State.
Yeah. The first one that came to my head was North Carolina. But
You know, he went USC, so it makes sense that he would go UNC for our
Mhm.
question.
That's logical.
North
That's good
Carolina
logic.
final.
Okay, that is incorrect.
That's huge.
I really thought it was UNC.
That's
I was
huge.
thinking NC State.
Okay,
I was
love
They
it.
thinking
fit-
UNC.
Did they finish that bad?
I don't know. Louisville definitely won more than 6 games, right?
I think Tech won more than 6 games also. But Tech definitely kind of fits the bill here as well. I don't think Tech was ranked preseason. I think they were
I don't
outside.
think they were either. I would
I
do NC
think-
State. That's fine.
I think NC State was ranked at some point. But man, I don't think they finished 6-6. I think they're better than that. I like NC State. My mind went there too.
I don't know.
Okay.
NC State final.
Correct.
Whoa.
So stolen double there.
Good
That's
double,
a
guys.
tough double.
Noah doubles his
Noah.
points from last week in the first of category of this game.
He's on
Do
track
I have
to get
more
a
points than Qualls in the year yet? That's what
You
matters.
do right now. You and Qualls both had 1 point last week.
Okay. So, we're winning in my book.
I'm not gonna make our game on Thursday, so it's gonna be Qualls and Nick with a sub. So he'll be front and center there, nowhere to hide.
I'm just gonna make categories he knows nothing about.
Okay, state profiles is our next category. It's a geography category. It's 2-1 pool boy, and Maccabros have used their double. So pool
We
boy,
don't want to double this. No.
No, I don't think so.
No, this
No.
could be
This
just a
is
total
right up
shot in the
their
dark
alley.
kind of category.
This is
all right.
fucking license plates.
It's not license plate. I will say that the idea when I came into this was like the hint would just be like the biggest like export kind of group a state has, but almost every single one of them was just like manufactured goods or like consumer goods. So that
Yeah.
didn't. But anyway, pool boy. Name the state 39th in size,
Population.
43rd
sorry.
in population, 46 in total exports. Their third coldest average temperature of any state, and their largest export category is fish and other marine products.
This has got to be Maine.
I would think so. Wait, no. There's no way Maine is 39th in size.
They could be. No, they could. I mean, Alaska, Hawaii.
Or our map projections just really fucking with me. It means bigger than I think.
I mean, it's bigger than a lot of those Northeast states. It's probably bigger than Hawaii, Delaware, Rhode Island, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Vermont, New
I
Hampshire,
don't hate Maine.
New Jersey,
Yeah, I'm starting to like Maine as well.
South Carolina.
Is it bigger than South Carolina?
Yeah, maybe.
I think it is. I'm okay with Maine.
Okay.
And I think I might just think it's big because like weird map shit.
What do they import, export?
Nothing.
3, 2,
Maine, final answer.
correct.
Nice.
They spent the whole time talking themselves out of Maine, but then realized they hadn't thought about anything else. So then they stuck with Maine.
Yup.
You like me rattling off those tiny states? That was pretty good.
That was impressive.
You guys were so confident about Maine not being the 39th biggest state that I had to go check.
It looks big on a map, man. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, Maccabros to make it 3-2. Here's your question.
Texas.
Name the state. 31st in size, 25th in population, 5th in exports, 3rd warmest average temperature. Their largest export category is petroleum and coal products. And that's it.
This is something in the South.
It's in the South.
I would imagine maybe like a Mississippi or a like what's right in that area, Coop. I think it's right there, like
It
either
might
like
be Louisiana.
I'm thinking Louisiana because of the oil.
Oil, that's what I was thinking
Yeah.
too.
and it would check out warm because it's right there
Warm,
at the very
For
bottom.
sure.
31st in size, it's just a
What
little
if
bit
we-
bigger than Maine.
New Mexico
like
and
that.
Arizona are too big, right?
Yeah, way too big. I think it's Louisiana for sure.
Yeah, I like Louisiana as well.
All right, we're gonna go Louisiana.
Yeah.
Final.
Correct.
I've never been there.
Neither have I.
Good.
Fun.
Shitty state.
We-
New Orleans is cool though.
All right, 3-2. And the next category is MLB signature pitches. Pool boy, do you want to double this?
No.
What a
No.
category.
Might regret that, but here we
I
are.
love this.
Pool boy. The ghost fork is the nickname for the forkball thrown by what Japanese NL East starting pitcher who was an all-star in 2023 but missed most of the 2024 season due to injury?
This is Shohei Otani.
I don't think
Is
so.
this Senga, the guy in the Mets?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
that's not Shota Imanyaga.
What's his
He
first
is
name,
not in the
Viagra?
NL East. I don't know who throws a forkball in baseball these days. But I know
Was-
that I don't know how to pronounce his name.
You don't need a
Kodai
first name.
Senga.
Wait. You don't need a first.
No, you
I
do
think
need
his
a
name
first
is
name for sure.
Kodai Senga. I'm sure
Is
the
it-
pronunciation is garbage.
No, is it worth calling my best friend?
You think he's gonna get it?
I don't know. You asked me. You told me he's your brother.
Oh, Ethan. Ethan's in class on Tuesdays, so probably not.
Go with your gut. That sounds
We're
right
gonna
to
go
me.
Kodai Senga final.
Correct.
Oh,
There we go.
that's huge for a guy who I've never watched play.
I was hoping you didn't know his first
Noah-
name.
Noah game. Watch out.
He's on my my dynasty league team, so hoping for better returns.
I sit across the desk from Rolly, so
Okay, Maccabros to make it a 1-point game. The Airbender is the nickname for the changeup thrown by what AL East reliever who made 2 All-Star games with another team before being traded this offseason?
this is Devin Williams' final.
How do you know that?
Correct.
I didn't know it by the pitch. I knew by the description.
Huh. Never even heard that name before.
Oh,
That's
really?
gonna be a dice K category. Kind of disappointed.
He's actually the last
gyro
one.
ball.
Yeah, I was hoping for a gyro ball question.
Okay.
Dice K.
Niche time. March Madness is the first niche question tonight, and here it is. It's a 4-3 game. In 2014, what 11 seed out of the SEC, led in scoring by Jordan McRae, beat 6 seed UMass and 14 seed Mercer before falling to 2 seed Michigan in the Sweet 16?
Wait, they beat 6 seed UMass?
Yeah, that's not a typo. UMass was a 6 seed.
That's shocking.
Okay.
That's why I picked this question.
Jordan McRae.
Michigan beat the Sweet 16 that year.
Do you recognize the name, Byron?
Yes. Oh wait, this is Tennessee.
Sure, go for it.
This is Tennessee. Tennessee final answer.
Nice.
That was Josh Richardson, Tennessee.
Okay, so that makes it 6-3. Yeah,
You
when I
would
saw
the
that
whole
UMass was a
time.
6 seed, I was like, I gotta ask about this somehow. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Okay, 2010s U.S. politicians for the Maccabros. Here's the question. The Every Student Succeeds Act replaced No Child Left Behind in 2015 after it was introduced by what Tennessee senator who served as education secretary in the H.W. Bush administration?
Good luck, Steven.
Yeah, thank you.
You got no help here.
Oh man.
Jim Jordan,
JD Vance.
Hillary Clinton,
Lamar Alexander. That's the only Tennessee senator I can think of. So we'll just go with it. Lamar Alexander, final answer.
That is correct.
Oh my god!
I love you, Steven.
Our sweet prince.
What a pull! He was on the tip of
I
my
didn't know he
tongue.
was HW's education secretary.
This guy's a
There we
legend.
go.
Calvin, you knew it the whole time.
I know.
Calvin, you actually knew it.
I thought it was Lamar Odom.
All right,
Same
65.
He can be in our
Uh,
next sports and drugs category.
And he was on crack.
His first move as the executive.
Okay, TV sketches. Pool boy, do you want to double this? This is your television category.
What is this, like SNL or something?
I don't think we want to double
It is
this.
about sketches that were on television.
No, I don't
love
think we
Twitch
want it.
comedy.
All right. Then here's your question for 1 point. A sketch from the Nickelodeon show All That became the basis for what 1997 movie starring Kenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell?
Good
Y'all
Gotta
burger.
be Good Burger.
Yeah,
Y'all don't
good
get that.
burger. Yeah,
Gotta
Yeah.
be Good Burger.
we should have doubled.
I agree. I agree.
That's
We
annoying. We
do.
should have doubled. Good burger.
Yeah, Good Burger.
Yeah, Good Burger final.
Correct.
If
Yeah,
you
this
didn't,
is
if you
tough.
didn't have the orange VHS for Good Burger,
That's
you weren't a real one.
I only had the orange VHS for Rugrats in Paris.
Oh, that's a banger and a half right there.
The dog at the end.
Alex and I still quote that all the time. We'd say the short cup. Okay. Maccabros, to bring it back within one. A sketch from Saturday Night Live became the basis for what 1993 movie starring Dan Aykroyd and Jane Curtin?
I think
It's
it's
the
Coneheads.
Coneheads. Yeah,
Coneheads.
Coneheads.
Coneheads, yeah. Coneheads final.
Correct.
The only
are
reason
from
I know what the
France.
Coneheads are is from the movie Miracle.
We
Yep.
are from France.
Okay. So the teams clean up the freebie round.
I was hoping to get a Wayne's World question.
All right. Next up is golf college lineage.
Golf.
Oh,
Oh god,
man.
do you want to double?
we
Is
need to
this a
double one
golf
of these.
category?
Yeah, it's
I
golf
think
category.
we should
All right.
double.
you think we
we have a phone a
should?
friend.
I would be decent at this, Chugs.
Okay.
I think there are a lot of golfers I'm going to get right here, but if it's
Yeah.
historical, I'll probably struggle.
I think it'll be. This seems pretty niche. I think it might be something you know.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's double that. I could be of some assistance here.
You're doubling, but I accidentally revealed the question, but you already doubled, so it's no big deal.
I know the
Ricky
answer is
Fowler
okay.
went to the same college as what
Oh.
golfer currently ranked in the top
Oklahoma
10
State.
OWGR?
No. The question is who's the other golfer? It's Victor Hovland.
I love Victor.
What's
Victor
OWGR?
Hovland final.
Correct.
Nice.
Yeah, this
No,
question would be hard for like 8 teams in the league, but I don't think either of the two in this game are part of that 8. Okay, so Maccabros, to bring it within 2 now because they hit their double. Bill Mickelson went to the same college as what active
Brother.
2-time major winner?
This it's John Rahm final.
Correct.
Nice.
John Rahm's a little pretty boy like that. Was that San Diego State?
Arizona State.
Nah,
Oh, Arizona
Knuckles.
State.
So it is 9. Give you your points there. 9-7. Okay. I have an error on my score sheet, but not in this scoreboard. So I'll just keep that in mind. Okay, another niche round. We'll start with Dave Matthews Band, and here is the question. Name the song this verse is from. I'm not going to read it in case I sing it. Not that I have any idea what song this is. And now I will start the timer. You're muted, Calvin. Unless he's talking to someone off screen, I guess.
Cheater.
That's why he has the AirPods in. He's listening to the song.
I think he's singing to himself.
He can't mute for that. He got to unmute. We got to hear him. We
Yeah.
got to sing.
Fuck. I can sing it, but I don't know the song.
That should be worth a half
Trying
point.
to be something you're not. It's not a song I like.
I should have named this category Real Fans Call Him Dave.
Cat is so zesty.
Fuck. I'm not gonna get it. Spaceman, final.
I know one Dave Matthews song, and it's called "Why I Am."
More
Not it.
more than I can think of right now, unless Steven, you know any.
Nothing. I got nothing on Dave.
Pull it, Coop.
We'll go with "Why I Am" final.
This would be Drunken Soldier.
Yeah, I probably should have got that.
All right,
That's
so
tough. That's tough
Maccabros-
though. Damn
the
it.
Maccabros can tie the game if they get 2010's fast
God
food.
damn it, Jeremy!
Here we go.
Fuck.
That you guys must be batting like
Christ.
150 on these, but they're fun. Okay, what was the name of the burrito Burger King released for a limited time in 2016 that contained its standard burger ingredients, but swapped the ketchup, mustard, and mayo for queso sauce?
When are we gonna learn our lesson? Unbelievable.
I will say last night, right after we got that niche wrong, I realized like I actually did know what it was. Like,
Totally.
no, for real. Like,
Jesus.
It's never good when you spend the question time litigating whether you should have picked the niche rather than the answer.
Should we just come up with something like Royal Burrito? I don't know.
yeah,
Or
The Mexican, yeah, like-
Burrito.
the Royal Queso Burrito. The Royal Quesarito.
Whatever. Just go with it.
Royal Quesarito final.
This the queso burrito king?
Yeah, it's actually.
No. Go
What do you
for
mean,
it,
no? What do you
Calhoun.
mean no?
I said I don't know.
Are we done with these niches, Jeremy?
You think it's
queso
like the
queso burrito king, final.
You're right. Steven said the fucking answer. It was the Whopperito.
Did he
I would
say
just
that?
keep on.
Yes,
I
Steven
never go
said
to
that.
that.
Whopperito? That's hilarious.
Oh,
That's actually funny.
I
God
can't believe
fucking
that.
damn it. God, I should have
Okay.
got that.
So Pool Boy maintains their 2-point lead, 9-7. NBA team names is our next category here. No doubles available. Do you know the names of the teams in the NBA? That's all this is about. The team in Milwaukee is named blank. Here we go. It's not quite that simple. Match the current NBA teams to their former team names. So you have the current ones on the left and the old names on the right.
So I would guess Sacramento is Rochester.
But the Rochester Seagrams?
Well, they were the Rochester Royals.
Right, yeah, sure. I know that they were. That's why I'm confused. All right, so I think we made it a 50-50 shot. Either we're gonna get it right or they're gonna get it right.
How do we not guess San Antonio goes with Dallas?
Is it too simple?
It pissed me
I
off.
don't know.
when it
This is crazy.
Do you know any old NBA heads that you can call?
I don't.
Your dad's not an old school NBA guy, see, Jacob? Not like that.
You probably know it.
I mean, there's only 3 rounds left.
Yeah, let's phone a friend.
All right. Let's phone a friend.
It's you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yo, you're my phone a friend.
Okay, go.
All right, the category is NBA team names. You have to match the current team with an old name. You ready for the 3 of them?
Yeah.
So the 3 teams we have now are the San Antonio Spurs, the Sacramento Kings, and the Atlanta Hawks. The old names are the Buffalo Bisons, the Rochester Seagrams, and the Dallas Chaparrals.
Dallas is San Antonio. Give me the other 2 again.
So then it would be Sacramento, Rochester Seagrams,
Well,
and Atlanta Buffalo Bisons.
I think so.
Okay, we're gonna final that.
Correct.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, thank you.
Huge Vigran.
Okay.
Like we had it. We're just second guessing ourselves there.
Yeah.
That's fine.
great.
That's a good use of a phone, friend.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a 3-point game. Maccabros, you can respond with this. Match the current NBA teams to their former team names, and then those are the three that you have on either side.
Shit.
The Zephyrs.
I think the Zephyrs are the Wizards. I don't know why I think that. I just have a feeling.
We
letter
can call
Z.
my dad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Coop.
We
Mr.
can
Coop.
we can do that at the end of the buzzer here.
I was gonna say before we call him though, I do just going off of it. I would guess
Syracuse Nationals. I don't know. The only one I know about the Lakers were they were in Minneapolis. I didn't know what they were before that.
Yeah, I didn't know there were another iteration before the Minneapolis Lakers.
my guess would be Syracuse is with Lakers, Wizards are Zephyrs, and Gyms are 76ers.
Yeah,
Those are
I have no idea.
Oh, Mr. Coop. Mr. Chuck.
We're gonna go ahead and use a phone a friend here, Matt.
All
Does
right.
he still have his Twitter hacked?
Yeah,
Have you called your dad before?
not in trivia, I don't believe.
Okay, I didn't think so.
He's
Well,
actually
I
not
didn't
building
have you
that.
called your dad ever, to be clear.
I have, yes.
No, this is his first time talking.
Greetings, my friend.
Hey, you are my trivia phone a friend. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. So we have to match current NBA teams to their former team names.
Okay.
All right. So we have the Lakers, the Wizards, and the 76ers. And then the old names are the Syracuse Nationals, Detroit Gems, and Chicago Zephyrs.
The Syracuse Nationals are the 76ers.
Okay. Detroit Gems.
The Chicago Zephyrs became the Bullets, who became the Wizards.
Okay. So Syracuse became the Sixers, Chicago
Yes.
became the Wizards, Detroit became the Lakers.
Detroit became the Lakers?
Yes.
I would know because the Minneapolis Lakers.
We'll final that, Matt.
Correct.
We got it. We got it right.
It was the
The
Gyms and
Detroit
the
Gems became the Lakers.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Love you.
Hope your Twitter gets unhacked.
All right, so big dad round there. To keep it a 2-point game with 2 categories remaining. Next, we have a history category, founding fathers. Pool Boy, here's your question first. Who was the only signer of the Constitution from the state of New York?
Oh, the Constitution.
The Constitution. Well, we got fucked. We know it's not Thomas Jefferson. From that other question. Bullshit.
Did John Hancock sign the Constitution?
He signed the Declaration of
Exactly,
Independence.
that's my point. But he's totally from New York.
There's no way he'd be like, I'm gonna sign this
Or
one
que no
smaller.
los dos.
I don't think it's a Los Dos situation.
Did he sign it as big though?
No, like I don't think he signed it at all. I think he would
You
have
think he
signed them
signed
both.
Oh, you don't
Big?
think he signed it at all?
No,
I think
yeah,
he would have signed them
it's a
both
Los
big. I
Dos.
think we would have known, hey, that's the guy who signs everything big.
What about Alexander Hamilton?
Did he sign the Constitution?
Was from New York.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either.
It seems too obvious, but I don't hate it. We're out of time, so we should probably
We'll
It would
show
never
be
be
a-
satisfied.
Alexander
So-
Hamilton final.
Look at that.
No shit. How about that?
How about Pool Boy getting in on the trivia
What a poll, man.
on the history?
It's a hell of a pull.
Look
All
at
right.
Pool Boy. Gotta
Man.
get on the trivia.
Ours better be.
Yeah, I got my words mixed up there.
Our
Okay,
answer
that's
better be a Tony winning play as well.
Okay, so it's a 3-point game with 3 points left. So the Maccabros need to sweep the remaining points. Here's their question. Virginia had only 2 signers of the Constitution, John Blair and what other founding father?
It's got to be James Madison.
Yeah, I was gonna say from the Hamilton play, who is he arguing with about?
It's got to be James Madison, unless we think it's Thomas Jefferson. It's one of the two. But
I don't know. It's one of the two, but I don't know.
this is a coin flip.
I
I'm probably
If theirs
Jefferson
was
didn't-
Alexander Hamilton, I'm just gonna say I think ours is Thomas Jefferson.
Jefferson, yeah.
didn't really like the federalism, but whatever. I don't know. Oh, George Washington.
Oh, yeah. That might be a good answer.
Because Jefferson and Madison were anti-federalists. Let's go
George
with George
Washington final.
What?
James Madison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Thomas Jefferson's from New Jersey.
Thomas
No, he's
Jefferson's from Virginia, dog.
No,
He's
he's
from Virginia, big dog.
But Thomas Jefferson was
No.
like vice president at the time, or he was either president or vice president at the
Oh,
time.
then I think it's Thomas Jefferson, no?
No, I think
We will never be.
It doesn't matter.
it's Madison
Okay.
I think
James
it's Madison too.
Final.
because Jefferson was vice president under
brutal.
Washington.
I had it.
James Madison, known as the father of the Constitution, is the correct answer here.
Yeah, got talked out of that one.
Also,
Mhm.
didn't we start this category saying how Thomas Jefferson didn't sign the Constitution, that everyone considered it anyways? That was the first thing you guys said.
I didn't know
All right.
that.
Well,
That's
yeah,
news
as a
to me.
joke about him being from New York.
Anyway, okay, so Pool Boy has clinched this one, and the last category is a
Double.
sports car category. It's
Double.
cars. Okay, here we go. Play out the stretch here, as someone tries to get in. Frank, good for him. So you're going to identify the brand of the car model below with the highest base price. So you've got three car brands below. Whichever one of those cars is the most expensive, you've got to pick that brand as your answer.
Okay, the right is a Porsche.
No, the right is a McLaren.
Yeah, I
Okay, what's
agree.
the left? A Lamborghini?
Yeah, and the middle is
Middle's a
a
Bentley or
Maserati.
something? Ooh, really? Well, it's certainly not the middle then.
Actually, I don't know what the middle is.
It could be.
I think it's the McLaren.
I kind of do think the middle's Maserati.
I think it's the left. I think wouldn't the Lamborghini be the
It's
most?
Lambo.
What was
I
the
thought-
one on the
thought it
right? A
was the
McLaren? I mean, you guys probably know something I don't know, so go
We
with
don't know jack shit.
it. I thought it was
Actually,
a Porsche.
Jacob might know something here.
Look, no, all I know is that I still will forever have that time we saw Zach Brown sitting in traffic in his $1.5 million McLaren.
Ooh, I like that then.
I like it too.
McLaren.
So
final
we're going
answer.
right. We're going to right. Oh,
Hell
I just
yeah.
need the brand name. It's the
Okay.
McLaren is on the left here, but it's still
oh,
the right.
nice.
Nice.
It is nice seeing very rich people stuck in traffic.
What are the other brands, Matt?
The middle one is a
Maserati?
Maserati, and the one on the right is a Lotus.
Oh,
Oh,
Lotus.
so we were way off.
Yes, you were, but you got the right answer.
Who cares? Who cares? Two wrong.
Last
three
question
right.
of the night for the Maccabros. Same thing. Identify the brand of the car model below with the highest base price.
Middle one's
be a
a
Lambo.
Lambo's
Yeah.
middle.
And the right is, I think, a Corvette. The left, I believe, is
That looks like McLaren just because of the orange.
I think left is a Jag.
yeah.
It's got to be Lamp. The right is European because it has a European license plate.
You said
Yeah,
the right is European.
yeah.
Is it a Ferrari? I don't know. I think it's Lambo though.
Lambo's the middle for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go Lamborghini.
Yep.
Lamborghini Mercy final.
Correct. Yeah, it's a Aston Martin on the left,
Oh, Aston.
and it is a Ferrari on the right, but it's like
I
the
was
cheap.
gonna guess a Bugatti on the left.
I was gonna say I thought the right one was a Ferrari.
All right, so that ends us tonight, 13-9. So Maccabros fall to 1-1, and Pool Boy improved 1-1. Maccabros probably won't be too upset because they just beat Sandusky's last night, so they're still riding that high. Okay, I think I forgot to say who's playing who next week.
Who has more points on the year now? Is it yours or Qualls?
It's probably still pretty close.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because I didn't give you any points the whole game. Next week, I will tell you, Pool Boy plays Frankchester United, who is 1-0, and the Maccabros play the Scarlet Knights, who are 1-0 and will almost certainly be 2-0 because they're going to play my team without me. So that will be just a complete bloodbath. Okay, so thanks for playing, guys, and I'll see you all later.
Peace out, bro.
Thanks, Matt.
Thank you.
Great game.
Thanks, Matt.